Hey guys, welcome to JT's Vending Services LLC's YouTube/TikTok channel. I am your lovely host, John Lee Hilliard, because my petty wife, hurry up and get what you need. Welcome to our YouTube channel, TikTok channel, guys. You already know what time it is for you guys who are familiar with our daily devotionals. It's daily devotional time. It's where we take a piece of our day and give it to God by reading His Word, going over Scripture, and just trying to make sure we can use the practical application to add it into our lives, daily lives. So, with that being said, please continue to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We truly appreciate all the support we have gotten so far in these last 2 years. My wife is petty, and she's walking past me, smiling. But anyway, so let's get into this daily devotional, guys. Today is Thursday, February 19th. I had a dentist appointment today. I have a cavity, so I got to deal with that. Anyway, so February 19th, 2026. Our daily devotion is entitled, "No One Said It Would Be Easy. And He has made alive you who were dead in trespasses and sins." Ephesians chapter 2, verse 1. Anyone who says it's easy to reach spiritual maturity is a liar. Bottom line. Anyone who believes it's easy is definitely, without a doubt, a fool. The Bible writer James said we should rejoice in trials because of what they produce in us. You can go back and read that in James chapter 1, verse 2 through 4. And the Apostle Paul compared this life as following Christ as a harsh discipline of an athlete in training. 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 24 through 27, if you want to read that for yourself. Jesus warned us that we would have trouble in this world. You can go back to John chapter 16, verse 33, if you want to read that. And the Bible compares our spiritual journey to gold ore in a refiner's fire in Proverbs chapter 17, verse 3, or on the potter's wheel in Jeremiah chapter 18, verses 1 through 5. When any of us choose to pursue Jesus Christ with all our hearts, our lives will be challenged and changed by the world around us. And it'll prompt anger, hostility, and just frustration and a lot of negative responses from most people. Since the world hates Him, Jesus Christ, Yahweh, and all who follow Him, spiritual warfare is inevitable. It's going to happen as long as you're trying to follow Christ and get closer to God. Our enemies will use all his power and influence to deceive us into thinking that we are the problem. He'll block our way, and he'll make sure we pay a high price for following God. But we have an even more formidable enemy, ourselves. We run from, resist, and resent the struggle we inevitably face in this life. Too often, we want the glory without the cross. That is absolutely true. Hey, I gotta. That's me. But but it never ever happens that way. Never. I want it, but it never happens that way. No one said it would be easy, but it's worth it, without a doubt. Our daily devotional quote is from Charles Swindoll. He says, "Those whom God used most effectively have been hammered, field tested, and tempered in the furnace of trials and heartache." That's pretty good. I like that quote. For further thought and consideration after the video is over, Ask yourself, what people or circumstances in your life try to dissuade you from your spiritual walk? How effective are they? Just that's a question for yourself. You can answer, of course, when you're by yourself, not around people, because then they'll get to putting their input in on your life and debates. But you just need to ask yourself that question. What people or circumstances in your life try to just knock you off the spiritual walk? And for practical applications, how can you turn any bitterness and fatigue you might be feeling into determination? We have to. My wife and children give me that, determination when I'm bitter and I got fatigue and I'm mad and I'm angry and my pride is creeping up on me. I have to remember that I'm doing this, walking with Christ, so that I can see my baby girl again in heaven, so that my children, I can leave a lasting legacy of faith for my family. And my children is coming up now, so they push me into my determination. And my wife gives me the strength to do what God has put me here on this earth here to do, by helping me, just holding me accountable, helping me be a better man in this world. So my family, my wife and kids, they are truly a big part of why I do what I do. So our prayer tonight, guys, is, Father, thank you for the trials I'm facing now. I can't say that I enjoy them when they come, but I know you always have a greater reason for letting them happen. May God add a blessing to the hearers and the doers of his word. I love you guys. Please have a blessed night. See you guys tomorrow. Au revoir. A bientôt. À la prochaine.